How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's video involves Davinci Resolve again, so let's get to it. As always, checking my messages and everything on YouTube, on my social media and everything, and I got this excellent question about Davinci Resolve from Mist Reverb. Can you put in a whole video, then cut a small part down so you can get a certain sound effect that the person that posted the video used? And to answer that question is yes, it is super easy, and here's how to do it. Now, there's three things that you're going to need. 1, 2, 3. One of them I'm going to assume you already have, which is the computer. Otherwise, you really wouldn't be asking about editing software, because doing it on cell phones is kind of hard. Next thing you're going to need to know is the URL, which is the web address for the video. So let's just go to my page on YouTube, right? And let's just say for whatever reason I want to grab something out of one of my videos. Okay, let's say we want to get this clip right here. We get through the ads. Okay, now we're through the ads, and for some reason you was watching this video and you want to capture just this section of the video, just this intro, or just say it was part of a video or a sound effect, whatever. So it's very easy to do. Okay, the third thing you're going to need besides the web address, and anybody that don't know what a web address or URL is, it's this right up in here that I now have highlighted. That is your URL. You have to have that, and to get it, all you do is left click in there, it highlights it. Then you right click on your mouse, go down to copy. Okay, now you're going to need a capture software. Okay, one of the ones I use is Streamable, and the other one is called Clip Grab. I'll show you both of them, how they work. We now have the URL. Streamable, the reason I like it is you don't have to download it. It's just there. The only catch is you can't download but 10-minute sections on this particular system or software. So if it's a 30-minute clip, you need to pick out the 10 minutes or 2 minutes, whatever you want. But like, watch this. All you got to do is put your cursor in there, left click, then right click, paste the URL. It brings it up. It'll search for it. It brings up the video. And this one is only 8 minutes 54 seconds long, so it fits in there. But you can shrink it down to fit any time span you want, just so it's under that 10 minutes. So like if you know that it's from 24 seconds to 1:53, you can put that in and then just capture it, and then you create video. Okay, click on that, and I'll go ahead and walk you through everything so you can see what happens. Click that. It'll open up this window, processing, and then when it's done, all you have to do is download it from this page to your computer. So we'll be right back when it gets finished. It only takes a second. Well, now that you have that clip, you can actually embed this into a email or whatever. You can go and edit the video, like if you want to trim it a little short or whatever. But click on more. It gives you everything, but the one thing you have is download. Okay. And I'm not going to download it this time. I'm going to show you the other one that I use more than this one for a certain reason. I'll explain that when we get there. But click that, and it'll take it to wherever you have it set up to download it to. Now the other one is it's actually something that you have to download on your computer. It's called Clip Grab. If you go up, search the web, type in Clip Grab, CLIPGRAB, it brings you up to the website where you can download it. You can download it straight from them or wherever you feel confident downloading it from. But I already have it downloaded, so we're just going to skip this. Okay. But next up, all you have to do is open up Clip Grab, which brings you here. You put in the URL. Again, you click in it, push your cursor in there, right click, paste. It brings it up. It takes a split second, and it says grab this clip. Now you can change the quality of how you want it brought in, all that stuff, you know, depending on how you're going to use it, what type of format you want to put it in, all that good stuff. I'm just going to leave it as original like I always do, and click on grab this clip. and it's going to give you the option of where to put it, right? And then it's going to ask you what title you want to put on. I'm just going to leave it the original name of the video so it's easy to find. I know what folder I have it in, and click save. And it'll give you a process bar, shows you how long it's going to take, and again, we'll be right back after it finishes. Now, as you can see, I brought you back. I wanted to see what happens when it finishes. 95, 97, 98. It doesn't take but a second, but it'll say finished, and you'll get a little dialog box down here on a pop-up window saying that it's finished. Now all you have to do is go to where you told it to put your video clip. Right there it is. Once you find that, open up Davinci Resolve. I have mine already open. So now we're going to go back. We're going to left click and hold the video clip, drag it in, drop it in Davinci Resolve. Okay, now we have the clip in, and it's just super simple from there. All you got to do is find the beginning of the section that you want. And this works for audio or video. You can separate the two, do whatever you want. If you watch any of my other videos, you know how to separate the two, but I'll walk over it really quick. There's a chain link right there. As long as that chain link is highlighted, the video and the audio will stay together. If you want to separate them, you click it, and then, like, if you didn't want to use this music or whatever, after you uncheck that, click and highlight the music or audio and just delete it. Now you see it's gone. All you have is the video. Or you can delete the video and save the audio if it's a sound effect. It's interchangeable. You can delete one or the other. It's not that hard. But anyhow, no matter where you click, it's going to move this red line. This is called your timeline marker. And if you hit spacebar first, if you click on the video and it hits spacebar, it starts the video, and it also stops the video. You can do as much as you want. Okay? But you just let it go until you get to the exact point where you want to stop the video and press it. And if it's taking too long, you can speed it up by moving the timeline bar. But we know right there is it, so we stop it. And if you use your left or right arrows on your keyboard, it will move it, the timeline cursor frontwards or backwards to where you want to start. Once you get there, come up, there's a razor blade or an icon that looks like a razor blade. Click and highlight that. Once you do, it gives you a razor blade with another little red marker. And since we have it stopped exactly where we want it, we can just go over to that timeline marker and click it. Now if you look at it, what it has done, it has cut the audio and the video since we had them linked together. If it's not linked together, it's only going to cut one, whichever one you're hovering over. But now we can highlight this section because we know we don't want it, and delete it. And that slides the whole section over to where you started. Highlight the video again, spacebar, wait till it gets to where we want to end that clip. And it won't take but just a second. This is just one of those series of Halloween clips that I made, intros that I made, and we're going to stop it right there. Again, grab the razor blade, go down to the time marker, click it, highlight the excess that we don't want, and hit delete. Now that we have this, we can move this anywhere we want. If we want to, again, if we want to get rid of the video, click the chain, unhighlight it, click the video, and delete it. You can do that with any video that you have the URL from. It is super easy, super easy. Now all you do is take this and insert it in your video wherever you want it. Like I said, you can do just the video, you can do just the audio. It does not matter. Does not matter what type of video format you're using or anything like that. It's just super easy. And as you see, if you don't have the two clicked, the chain clicked, whenever you click on one or the other, it's going to highlight that one. So if I tried to move both of them, it's only going to move one or the other. The chain has to be clicked for both of them to be able to be moved together. And that's all there is to it. I mean, it's just super easy. You can use this for so many different purposes, and it's just so fun to be able to create your own edits and everything. Now with that said, I want to give you a stipulation. Unless you're just doing editorial videos or something like that, you cannot use over 15 to 30 seconds of a clip without giving proper credits. I mean, you're supposed to give proper credits, period. If you get the video clip from somewhere or whatever, you're supposed to give them proper credits. But the way it works is you've got 15 to 30 seconds you can play with. After that, you're infringing on copyrights. So with that said, that's all there is to it. You can do this with any video clip, any audio clip. But remember, if you're going to use audio clips with Davinci Resolve or YouTube, period, there has to be something for YouTube to recognize, whether it be a photo or an actual video clip. Because let's just say you have the audio that you want, that you got from somewhere, but you don't have the video clip, okay? Well, you need to put something in there. It doesn't matter if it's just a text box, like go over to your text, grab a text and put it up, stretch it over, right? And title it whatever you want. You can just leave it as title and have the sound effect or the voiceover or whatever. YouTube only allows you to do videos, and the way you can create a video is by having a timeline with a photo on it with the sound. I mean, I can do it just with the photo, but all you're going to be sitting there and looking at is one photo for however long. Oops, sorry. So keep all that in mind. Like I said, you can delete the picture. If you want to use a regular picture, just go somewhere where you have regular pictures, right? And just grab one. Let's see, I'll use this guy. Everybody knows this guy. Put him in there. He's about played out now though. But anyhow, now you have a video clip with just a photo, even though it's a, and here I'll turn the sounds on so you can see. But that's all there is to it. I hope this video helped somebody out. Like I said, I got the question and I thought I'd go ahead and answer it. You can do any video, any audio clip like this. It takes three things: computer, the URL, and the capture software, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night, got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day, it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just lose it. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to